This is geometry, 4-1C, self-assessment, pages 253 to 254, exercises 1 through 16. On problems 1, 2, and 3, they ask, is it possible for each of the following types of triangles to exist? If so, sketch an example. If not, explain why not. Well, let's take the first one, which is a right isosceles triangle. An isosceles triangle has two sides that are of equal length. So if I draw one length here and then come up with a second length, let's do that real quick. So I'm going to copy that, and there's my second length, which is exactly the same as the first length, so you know they're equal in distance. I'm going to go ahead and rotate that. We're going to rotate 90 degrees, which creates the 90-degree angle. And we'll go ahead and put that right next to that. We'll fill in the blanks here real quick. Alright, so there we have 90-degree angle. We have two equal lengths. All we need to do now is to create another length. That is our hypotenuse. This is a right triangle. And thus we've created a right isosceles triangle. So that's number one. So that is number one. Number two, here they're asking you for a right equilateral triangle. Well, this is not possible. Not possible. All equilateral triangles are also equiangular. So all angles have to have the same measure. So you know the sum of the three interior angles of a triangle is 180, and if I divide that into three equal parts, that each of those angles would be 60 degrees. So to have a right equilateral triangle is not possible. Okay, then we have number three, and they're asking you for an obtuse isosceles triangle. Well, I can take my two sides again, that I took from my first triangle, and let's go ahead and rotate this. If I rotate by 90, then I can actually, might be able to move this in a little different direction, perhaps, maybe not. So if I were to actually create a, well, let's do this. Let's get rid of that. Let's go ahead and say I made an obtuse triangle with approximately the same length. It looks about the same. So this angle is larger than 90 degrees. Now I go ahead and construct my third side of that triangle. So if we can say that this length and this length are the same, and that we basically have an angle here that is greater than 90 degrees. So we've constructed an obtuse isosceles triangle.